Hello, welcome back to JoJo's Bakehouse. I'm Ginny and I am going to be showing you today how to do a striped cake without the comb that goes in. So it won't have that precise look, but I'm trying to show you how to do it with the most minimal amount of tools. So we need piping bags, colours, a cake, and I'm doing today white, blue and pink. So my cake's been in the fridge. My buttercream I made earlier. Now before you use any buttercream, when it's for the outside, inside for layers is fine, but make sure you whip it. You'll notice it'll change to like a silkier buttercream. And that's really important. So as I'm doing this now, it's changing its look completely. And that's going to give you that really lovely smooth look. So do that, that's important. Some in the piping bag. Save that bit. Have I got any more cling film somewhere? Just leave that there, that should be okay there for the moment. Right, I'm just going to wipe my hands, I'll be straight back. Right, okay. Right, let's get rid of this here. Now I've already crumb coated this and it's been in the fridge. It's not the tidiest there, but it's fine. So now it's all depending on what stripes you want. So let's bring these in. Now I would like mine to go white, blue, pink, white. Is that what I want to do? Hang on, I'm going to go white, and then I'm going to go blue, white, pink, white. Okay? So I really want these to be the same size. So it's really important when you cut your bags that we get them the same size. So I think the best way to do this is to line your bags up, press on the bottom part, completely meet them up. Press on the bottom. I'm going to lift them up and cut, so that I cut all the way through each one of them the same. Is that big enough? I'm going to go a little bit bigger, so I'm going to put my hand down and then underneath. It's like cutting hair. Right. Just make sure they're off. You could have measured it otherwise. I'm just trying to use as little tools as possible. Lovely. And then they look roughly the same size to me. Just hold them up against one another just to make sure. That one's probably a little bit off, so that's bang on now. And then this one. And trim a little bit off there. There we go. Bang on. Just the way we want it. So now you can push your piping bag down now. Twist. Move these to the side. Come in. Put this down. Try and keep the same pressure the whole way round. Otherwise it's not going to be the same. All the way to where it meets there. Okay? Then I'm going to go in with blue. Actually, I'm going to do a double white. Look how I change things as I'm going. Right, so on top of this one, all the way around. Till it meets. There we go. Right, wipe my hand. Then I'm going to go in with the blue. So get it touching with your other hand, just taps all the way around, just keep it going Keep that pressure the same. I missed a little bit. There we go. Right, now I'm going to go white again. Again, spinning this hand. You want to make sure that your buttercream is not too tough, because if it's too tough, you are going to be squeezing really hard and it's going to be too much effort and you're going to ruin it. Okay, pink. Keep your joins in the same place if you can, because then that can be your back part. There we go. And white again, you're getting the idea here. There we go. Back in with blue. There we go. Right, I'm going to keep going because if you keep watching me, it's just going to be boring. And then when we get to scrape, I'll show you. I'm filled. So now, put these away. Scraper. You don't want to push in really hard because you're just going to lose it all. So we're going to lightly go. And scrape. Remember what I said to you before, keep looking in the one space and it won't go off. There we go. Put this on the glass. There we go. We're going to go back in again. Keep looking at the same space. So I'm looking here on the inside, nowhere else. Keep the pressure the same, keep looking in the same way. Always looking in the same place. There we go. See, it's starting to come together now. And again, looking in the same place. Lovely. So pretty, isn't it? Now, if you have any patches where you think there's an issue, like I seem to have a bit of an issue here, so look and see what colour it is that you need to fill. So I'm white there, just put a couple of blobs in it. I think I would say blue just here. Few blobs in there, maybe a little bit of white across, across the top, she says. There we go. Anywhere else? Nope. Right, now we don't want to be pulling too much now, so you really want to be just skimming. So skimming, look at that one space across the top. And it's only just touching. Keep going all the way around, really, really lightly, looking in the same place. There we go. Such a pretty, pretty look. Okay, how are we doing? Seem to have a little chunk out there, that's really irritating. Fill that bit in. A little bit just there, that'll sort that out. Just there. And a little bit just there. Come back round. Really light skim, because you don't want to cut back all of what you've done. And then light, 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 lift. There we go. And there you are. That's your striped edges. Now we'll sort the top out. So I'm going to use my bench scraper here, just to, actually no I won't, I'll show you with this. Right, so get yourself your palette knife and some blue roll, because you're going to have to wipe it again in a moment. Now you can put this into the fridge and cut this off like you have done before, or you can do this. Now you need to slice across the top, okay? So find where it is and pull in and wipe. Keep this flat and pull in. Keep this flat and like slice it in. And slice. If you don't do the slicing thing, the weight will bulge it out a little bit and you'll end up with an issue. So we're going to keep going. Slice. And slice. This is going to show if I've got shaky hands. Slice. Brilliant. Okay. So I'm pulling a little bit across the top here because it's old buttercream. So I just need to add some buttercream to the top. Not a lot. Just so that there's some fresh on there so that I can make it look nice. Is it dragging or am I okay? I think I'm okay. Again, looking here at the knife. Only the knife, not the cake. The more you look at the knife, the more you have full concentration on what you're doing and your arm won't move. Skim this over. Close to the edge but not pushing out. Brilliant. Okay. And then just lastly, just go around again, slicing. Don't worry if you get the air bubbles on it, we can sort that out in a moment. Okay. Look how quiet I go when I concentrate. Right, we've pulled it in. Tip your knife on the side. Spin, spin. Lovely. Then I've got the blade on the side and I'm just pulling in, not right near the edge, just those bits there that need to look a bit tidier. There we go. We've got a lovely flat top there, a beautiful straight edge along the side, and a really nice rainbowed striped cake. So that is, it's not that difficult. Obviously, if you want them to be precise, you can use the combs, but I was just trying to show you how to do this without the comb, and how easy it can be with just the different ones. So I'm just going to put some little bits across the top now just to finish it off, and then we're done. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do a 3-tone effect using the cling film. So I'm going to do this really quickly. I'm going to pull you in close and we'll get that done, and then we'll put it on top of the cake. So give me a sec. do that. It's so quick and easy, and look at the effect on the cake. I mean, it's lovely, it really is nice. I have got a couple of air pockets in my cake. If you wanted to go over the top of them with the hot water method, you can do, and that would get rid of any of those. But it's so simple, and it looks really good. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope it was easy enough to follow. Any questions, just give me a shout, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.